Okay, well, I'm entering another random dungeon here. Oh, this is kind of interesting. Okay, so this is Maraudon. You will... Oh, it's always nice when people say hello when you start. I don't know if you guys remember when you used to do this part, you used to spawn right in the air, and you spawn and start falling right away. So I'm kind of glad that they fixed that little thing right there. There's a troll, goblin, tauren. We have a nice mix of races. In this group we have a blood elf. We just don't have an orc. Myself, this, as you guys know, this goblin is my main now. I think what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be switching my main character with each expansion. So build this guy up, whenever the next one comes out next year or in 2 years, whatever, then I'll switch to something else. In the meantime, I'll probably, well, actually, now that I just heard myself say it, I realized it's not gonna take me nearly that long to get everything I want to get. I sort of usually work myself up to the second from the top tier. So let's say right now tier 11 is the best, so I'll probably just gear this guy in tier 10. And, you know, a couple 10.5 pieces. And I'll stop there. Unless our guild will start sort of regular raids, which we seem to be doing. It's just that I enjoy playing alts and lower level characters quite a bit. I'm not sure why, I just do. It's, you know, the journey of getting there, to me, is a big chunk of what's fun in this game. Is that guy the tank? Yeah, he is. He's a goblin warrior. Look at that. It's another group that seems to be really well put together. Everybody seems to know what they're doing, which is very nice. This part here, I don't think this bottom here changed much. I don't really remember. That closely. Maybe they changed some mob types, but as far as I remember from here on to the boss, it's pretty much the same like it was before Cataclysm. It's just so refreshing to be playing Warcraft now that it's, you know, the gameplay is a lot more challenging. I mean, don't take me wrong, it could be a lot harder, but it's they put it at a nice midpoint where it's challenging enough that you just can't walk through stuff anymore, unless, like I said, you're over level, over gear, and experienced, which is always going to be the case in any game, right? If you're just, you know, over geared and stuff, you'll be able to walk through stuff, but not so much anymore, even that. So it's cool. It feels like they're going back to what vanilla WoW was like, which is, I think, the way to go. I think everybody will agree with me. The game has to be challenging, and I personally do think that there has to be content for the top 1%, if you will. You know, the best of the best hardcore players. That has to be in these games. It gives the rest of us something to aspire to. He didn't have to go there. Look at that. That's the goblin rocket jump. I like silly little things like that. I don't know. Are we going in here? You know, I never went in here. He's either completely lost or he knows something that I don't. Most likely he knows something I don't. That's usually the case. Maybe that's another way to go to the boss. In here you see my DPS meter, sorry, on the left. I'm at 16% roughly of the total damage, which for a rogue is bad, in my opinion. I'm definitely, I don't know, I don't have time to really stress out about this shit. So I just play, have fun when I can. And, you know, it's not all that often anymore. But I probably play more often than your average person. I tend to get 1 hour or more in every day. You know, sometimes I'll jump in the morning before work, sometimes I'll jump in before I go to sleep, but I always seem to be able to put in just a little bit of time in here. It almost looks like, maybe it's just the way I remember stuff, but it almost looks like everything is a little better, I don't know, better resolution skins or something. The ground obviously isn't, but the monsters seem to be looking good. Although, also over the years, you know, as this game has been out for what, 5 years more, I just like everybody else upgraded my computer a couple times since then, so that might be why everything looks better. That's probably why. Where are we going? No clue. It's kind of funny that I just sort of decided to frap this one, since something new is happening. This is another dungeon that's fairly straightforward. You get a little bit more of a mix in monsters in this one, in comparison to, let's say, Scarlet Monastery, which is just all humans, you know, and then just a mix of melee and casters, and I guess some healers and stuff. But in here you have a nice mix of, you know, animals, elementals, giants, and stuff like that, which is kind of cool. I like the themed ones, but it's very nice once in a while to get the one that's has a nice mix in it. What you see me typing there in green, that's our guild chat. Since we're looking at this, might as well tell you that we just hit guild level 3 today, which is very cool. Gives us bonuses, 10% bonus to mount speed and such. I forgot what level 2 was. Let's see. Well, the next level is 5% bonus to everyone's reputation gain. There you go. A guildie just got an achievement. 100 quests completed. Lots of people are playing new characters. Oh, so he's saying there was a goblin boss in here? I don't know. I honestly never seen a goblin boss in here. I never went this way at all, ever. So I guess, well, we could have went farther. This was either a change they made, or he's just weird. It's about a 50-50 chance either way. There we go, 5% healing, 5%, okay. Yeah, that's the random dungeon bonus. Well, either way, that was a bunch of mobs that we killed, so it's all XP that adds up. I do have a couple pieces of BOA, bind on account gear, that gives me bonus to XP. There's the shoulders that give 10% bonus. There's the chest that gives 10% bonus as well, so that's 20% bonus to XP just from those 2 items. I have a BOA dagger as well, from PvP, I think this one is, yeah. So, it's kind of nice, you know, that they did that. So people that really play a lot and played for a long time are able to collect items that make it a little easier to play new characters or all new characters. It definitely, you know, helped me make up my mind as far as whether I want to roll a new character or not. This is basically what the last boss looks like as well. It's like these guys. I've jumped and go for since we're going uphill. Oh well. It goes in a straight line, I guess. Normally, I don't want to stand from the back because you can't really see anything if I do. But normally that's what you would do as a rogue. You stand behind your target while the tank tanks it. And I'm not sure why I'm telling you guys this, since you all probably know more about this game than me. So right there on the top there you have two of these guys, and then there's a cave behind them with the final boss. And it's been a long time since I did this stuff. It's kind of cool feeling to go back and not be disappointed by how easy stuff is. Instead you go back with a new character and you're sort of, you know, it leaves you satisfied knowing that, yeah, it's still challenging, you know, especially if you're new and not overgeared. I mean, I have VOAs too, and I'm not doing all that hard. Well, I did die a couple times in previous dungeons, but it doesn't happen often. Only if I don't pay attention. But that's not... Oops. I rolled an need on something by mistake. Hopefully nobody will whine about that. It was some silly item. Okay, let's go invisible. There's the guy. Landslide. Have to be behind him to use this? Yeah. That should go. He might potentially kill me. He kicked my... This is the guy that killed me before. Oh, you know what? This is not the last boss. There's the princess at the end of this. And we also have a hidden, quote-unquote, hidden boss in the water. Which hopefully we'll get. Unless these guys start disconnecting for some reason after we kill the princess. Dazed and confused. Come on. Okay, hammer, don't need the hammer. Alright, so now what you do is you go down, back the path you came in on, and you just turn into, oh shit, I guess there was a little nuke. There you go, right there, where the flowers are. And you go in there. The flowers are new, I think, up here anyway, on this level, like up top here. I don't remember them being here before Cataclysm. I don't know, it's hard to say what's new and what isn't. Okay, everybody here? Looks like it. I need to get closer.
I need to target something first.
I don't know if anybody rolls need on crap like this. No? Okay, good. Some people just roll need on everything. That just pisses me right off. Roll need only on items that you really need, and the only things people really need and should be rolling need on is things like armor that's an upgrade, weapons that are upgrade, you know, trinkets and jewelry, that's an upgrade. Nothing else. There's no reason for anybody to roll need on resources or anything else. It's a nice to have, it's not a need. Can't wait to show you guys some of the other stuff. So far I've been showing you sort of the basic low level stuff. I mean, I'm on a level 30 something, 37 I think. So I don't I can't enter anything too interesting. Or interesting to myself anyway, since I've been playing the game for years now. All the quote-unquote interesting stuff starts at, you know what, I'd say post 70 to 85, somewhere in there. 70 to 80 is kind of cool, so there's some cool stuff in there from Lich King. And then 80 to 85, there is bound to be some awesome stuff from Cataclysm. I can't wait to just see the underwater area that they have. That by itself will be a treat, and I'll of course will wrap this all for you guys. I'm trying to sort of position myself to give you guys the best view. And in the back there is Princess and two. Are these the two guards? Yeah, these are the two guards, and there's the Princess. One ugly mofo right there. Princess Theradars, however you say that. Theradras. There you go. Nasty. Okay, and she killed me before as well. Once or twice. There you go, so Rod Grip is the boss, the big alligator, a giant alligator in the water. So we'll be doing them. Somebody just said that in the guild or in the group chat, in case you haven't read it. It's kind of funny if you see she's wearing like these Japanese style wooden sandals and shit. It's pretty interesting. I don't think she changed really since the game came out. Well, since she came out, she wasn't in the game right at the start, I don't think. Not even Molten Core was in the game at the start, although this might have been. I don't remember. One guy's dead. She's only down to 67%. So that doesn't hold well for us. 50%. Her farts are deadly. Uh-oh. Fear. I'm feared. Mmorpg. Goblins are awesome. I could. I mean, I'm even considering. Oh crap! This was the wrong time to come up to her. I'm considering switching my other toons to goblins, especially my hunter. For some reason, I really enjoy to play my hunter with a core hound and none of the weird fancy ones that people get, but the traditional old red, you know, molten core hound. And then I got the authenticator, just like everybody should, and hopefully none of you are playing this game without authenticator, especially now that you can get them for free. The iPhone one is the one I got. There you go. She's done with. So 1, 2, 3 people were down to half health, including myself. 1 dead. What is this, a dagger? Oh, it's a dagger. Why is it such a gear score? Low gear score. I don't care. I'm gonna replace my blue with this. Just to have a purple. Okay, I'll let them fart around, and I'm going to the spot where we're gonna jump down to get to kill the bull. Oh, there you go. See him? Underwater? A rot grip. And can I? I wonder if I can do this. Ooh. Okay. What's in here? That's him. We're underwater. We're in a spot where nothing will aggro. So there you go. There you go. You can see our guild here. 1, 2, 3, 4 level 85s. Recently in the last 24 hours or 48 hours? 48 hours, I guess. And somebody's doing archaeology. Hardcore. I haven't even found a trainer for it. Okay, did I get it already? I went down where you normally tank or fight this guy, and I guess everybody got here a little later and they just decided to jump in here. It doesn't really matter either way. In fact, what I should have done is waited for everyone. And there's nothing that annoys me more than people getting ahead of the tank. It doesn't matter why or where, for what reasons. There is not ever a good reason for anyone to be between the tank and the mob. Unless you're a rogue, because your spot is behind the mob. So there you go. Oh, somebody didn't know what's going on. He's wondering where we are. Everybody jumped off the bridge to get to this hidden mob. That's kinda the fun thing about playing WoW right now. To me, I get to play with a lot of new people who are not really familiar with everything like, you know, I am and most other people that I play with. Yeah. It's fun. I enjoy playing with new people quite a bit. You know, share with them what the game has to offer. And let's see if we can re-queue with these guys. Doesn't look like it. Somebody queued with me. Anyway, I'm gonna continue doing my stuff, and I'll meet you guys in the next dungeon.